What up, guys? Today I will be comparing the CJRB Prado to the Benchmade Freek in M4. Beautiful knife. Alright, the similarities are the blade length. I believe this has a 3.75 inch blade. This one has a 3.6. They are both crossbar style locks with a similar blade shape, same belly. Only differences in the blade are this has a bit of a higher saber grind, and this one has a clip point, and the Benchmade has a thumb stud, and this one has a thumb hole or a finger hole. If you want the specs, I'll put it up here in the video and you can just pause it. The reason I'm making this video is to show you guys and compare the quality of this to the $250 to $300 Benchmade Freek. They are both great knives. Do not get me wrong. I love these knives. But this knife has been my dedicated work knife for at least a year, about a year, and it has not let me down once. It has not broken on me. I have chipped the blade hitting screws, hitting just other metal objects or rocks, and I can always get a blade back on it within 5 to 10 minutes. Have it razor sharp in about the same time, 5 to 10 minutes. Like, it's never taken longer than that for me to sharpen this knife. On the other hand, I've taken this knife to work a couple times, and I love it. I do not like abusing this knife. I do not like abusing this knife. I know it can handle it. I know it'll be fine, but it just feels bad because of the price. And the action is not as smooth. It is not as smooth. I really got to flick it open, you know, to get it deployed. And some of you may say, oh, it's because you have the thumb screw too tight. Or not the thumb screw, but the pin too tight. However you guys want to call it. It doesn't come to my mind at this very second. But you may be right. I did tighten it. But for this reason. I don't know if you guys can hear it. It has blade play. It has blade play. And it's had it since I've had it. Since I got it brand new, it has had blade play. And I know other people that have reviewed this note the same thing. And that's okay. You know, I'm pretty sure most Benchmades with the crossbar lock have blade play. But for 200, I paid $250. Now it's up to $300. For that price, you know, I would like to have a tight freaking lock. I would like that little, a 1/16 of an inch of blade play on my $250 knife to $300 knife. It's that $300 now. And that's it. Doesn't mean it's a bad knife. And it's not. It has good steel. But the steel always takes a good amount of time to sharpen. And once it gets dull, it's hard to sharpen. And you have to, you know, get used to sharpening it a certain way, so the blade steel actually gets sharp and it doesn't just roll over on itself. Or you over sharpen it and then it just doesn't really have an edge. It feels sharp, but it's not sharp. I've had that happen to me a couple of times. And you might just say it's this model. I bought this Freek Mini about 3-4 years ago, and it's not as bad. I don't know if you could. It has a slight bit of blade play, less than the full size, but it does have a bit of blade play. This, the CJRB Prado, does not have 1 millimeter of blade play. At least not one I can feel. And look, I'm not gonna put too much strength into it. Okay, I'm not flipping you guys off, but you know, what's it called? How do they do it? Spidey open. Look, I'm gonna just, it closes on its own. and it still has blade play. No blade play, no sound. Solid, and it's still buttery smooth. This Prado costs $55. Up right now. I'm pretty sure I bought it at $50. It is $55. I like this one so much. I got its premium version with steel handles. By the way, this has steel inserts in it in the G10 to make it feel solid. It does not feel flimsy. It does not feel like soft. Solid blade. I got the full size, just as buttery smooth, just as nice. The blade's a bit dirty right now because I didn't clean it when I put it away, but beautiful. I love this knife. No blade. This one, that one maybe has like, okay, maybe not even a centimeter, maybe a millimeter of blade play. This, no blade play. Nothing. Not 1 inch. I'm trying to... Not 1 inch. And buttery smooth. That's all I'm saying, guys. It is up to you which knife you want to get. Maybe you just like the luxury knives more. But I'm more about the quality for the price that I am paying. You know? And this just provides so much quality to the point where I don't mind if I'm beating up on this, prying with it, because it's $50. It's $50, $55. You know, I can survive that. But if something happens to this, you know, I'm gonna feel bad. I'm gonna be like, man, that's a $300 knife right there. Man. And I know with Benchmade, you're paying for the warranty. I know that you will get, you know, it fixed or a replacement. But you have to send it in to receive that. And I do not want to be 2-3 weeks without my knife, you know, and for them to replace it. Maybe it's my only knife because it's expensive and I had to save up for it, blah, blah, blah. You know, that might not be the case for most of us because we like knives, but you do not want to wait so long to get your knife, you know? For one of these, you can buy at least 5 of these, almost 6. And no blade play, just as solid, better action, and I can't bend it. They got steel liners. CJRB, yeah, right? That's their name. CJRB. Please sponsor me. I love your guys' knives. CJRB is a Chinese company, but I have not received one knife from them that I did not like. So yeah, if you guys are interested, check it out. If you guys are interested in saving a buck, but still having a quality locking mechanism and a knife that's solid and can withstand abuse, definitely look into the product. CJRB's Pyrite with the button lock. Love this everyday carry. I love it. Ooh, buttery smooth. No blade play. Check this out if you guys are interested in new everyday carry. There's the full size. There's the regular size in all black. Going for around $50 as well. And there's the Tanto. I got multiple of them because I love the design, I love the handles, and I love the blade shape. So if you're interested, please look into it. If you're interested in saving some money on, you know, instead of buying this Benchmade Freek, you can get similar quality and similar performance with this Prado, however you guys want to say it. That's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will catch you guys on the next.